Okay, my top 10 YouTube dirt bike channels. In this video, I'm going to go through some of my favorite YouTube dirt bike channels. If you're watching this and you've seen some of my other videos, you can see that I'm a little more focused on off-road riding, leaning towards hard enduro, as well as watching technical how-to videos, but also who doesn't like extreme talent and watching that. Also, not on the YouTube side, stick around at the end, I'll give you a bonus site with lots of cool free content. Coming in at number 10 is Enduro Kex. Now, I don't normally like watching just random GoPro videos of trails, and it seems like most people don't either, judging by the view count of those versus reviews or something special. However, this group of guys certainly know how to keep it entertaining, not just through their full send style of riding, but also their sort of non-stop shit-talking. First watch, check out Enduro, Make It or Break It. Coming in at number 9, I discovered a few years back, but is definitely no hidden secret, Enduro Life Media. They have almost 6 million subscribers, which is crazy for dirt bike content. This channel basically follows around all the major hard enduro Euro races. They have great cameras, a keen eye for finding interesting spots in the races, and do solid profile compilation videos of the top riders too. Definitely worth checking out if you haven't, but you probably have. For a first watch, check out Billy Bolt 57, The Unstoppable. Number 8 is the AMA Hard Enduro Series Recaps. This channel puts out great recap videos of each round of the AMA Hard Enduro Series. Their production value is great, not quite on par with my number 7 pick as race coverage is concerned, but for me it's a great way to keep up with the American series. For a first time watch, check out 2023 Hard Enduro Heroes Episode 2, Grinding Stone, Hard Enduro. Speaking of number 7, RedBull Motorsports. They put out outstanding race recap content as well as live race coverage for big events like Romaniacs and Erzberg. It's hard not to find yourself watching their channel after a big race, and they also have a lot of great high-budget project videos. For a first-time watch, check out the 2023 Getson Rodeo Recap. Highland Cycles is coming in at number 6. Like a lot of people, I started watching Morgan's content when he got a 2023 KTM 300XC, because it was the same bike I got. Digging into his channel, he's a wealth of knowledge, as he's a real mechanic, running a small shop in Colorado. He puts out a ton of content from riding videos to my favorite, his technical how-tos from his years of mechanical knowledge. Also, he doesn't take himself too seriously and knows how to joke around. First time watch, check out How Do You Tune Your Dirt Bike Suspension? Number 5. On the other side of dirt biking knowledge, not mechanical, come riding tips. The IRC channel with Rich Larson is second to none. Rich is an excellent teacher, extremely articulate, and can break down pretty much every enduro riding technique they can possibly imagine, from very basic cone drills to extreme, crazy harder techniques. If you've watched Rich's videos and haven't got something out of them, you are probably unteachable. First-time viewers, check out 10 skills for beginners every rider should have mastered. Number 4. Now, if you just want to watch extreme talent, number 4 is my guy for you. Billy Bolt's channel takes a page out of a Casey Neistat style of vlogging into the world of super enduro and hard enduro that Billy lives in. From his incredible bike skills to his relationship with his mechanic and wife, plus a good amount of shit talking with his buddies, Billy always keeps it entertaining. First video I'd say to check out would be his 690 beater build. Pretty funny and amazing bike skill on such an old bike. My number 3 pick is someone I've got a ton of tips from, not just from his YouTube channel, but also his great Instagram account. Dirt Bike TV is hosted by Jay Clark, a guy that's been working on bikes for decades and clearly is well connected in the industry in Southern California. He seems to know how to fix almost every problem that pops up on a bike. New is his podcast, but also shown on YouTube, where people send in their questions and he and his crew answer them. Dirt Bike TV also does some riding videos and reviews, but for me, it's the incredible knowledge base that Jay possesses, which keeps me subscribed. First-time viewers should check out Must Know Dirt Bike Hacks and Tips. My number 2 pick has allowed me to work on my motorcycle with confidence. Tokyo Offroad is the kind of YouTube channel that you can watch to perform a job on your bike and have the confidence that he's covered every single step along the way. For example, I was intimidated to do my top end on my bike first time around. I searched YouTube endlessly for tutorial videos. Most of them seem to skip over or gloss over basic aspects of service. Mark at Tokyo Offroad does not gloss over anything. Personally, I'd much rather have it oversimplified and be confident that I'm going to do the job right with his guidance. I guess the only negative thing I could say about his channel is that it's pretty KTM focused, but that works for me as that's the world I live in. First-time viewers, check out his 2017 KTM 250 top-end rebuild to get an idea of how in-depth he is, even if you're not doing a top end. Now, my number one pick is a YouTube channel, but it's really more of a podcast that happens to be on YouTube too, Pulp MX. Since his content is so long, I definitely spend the most amount of time watching or listening to this over the other top 10. Pulp MX show and his various other shows cover supercross and motocross, and they sure make long drives and airplane rides way more enjoyable. Steve, the host, always has top riders, important people of the industry as guests, as well as a solid group of interesting privateers that you'd normally not hear about as a casual supercross viewer. With this inside look, it makes the races that much more enjoyable for me. First-time viewers, check out the Lasergate episode, or Justin Brayton confirms the worst thing about Vince Freezy. Okay, you waited to the end. My bonus content is not on YouTube. It's off-roadvideos.org. I subscribe to Peacock for motocross and supercross, but often after the races, it takes them just too long to upload, or I'm in a country where I need a VPN to access Peacock. This site uploads each heat race individually, pretty much right after they happen, and it's all for free. Now, if you're watching a few days after the event, the content usually gets taken down, but if you're watching shortly after, it's a pretty great site for watching races without paying or the need for a VPN at all. All right, that's my top 10. If there's a channel that you love that I missed, let me know in the comments. Till next time.